On this episode of the Flick Chicks, coming to you from the middle of tropical storm, Cindy, that apparently we are getting some relief from because the sun's out. Oh, she's gonna fix that. You gonna fix that hat? Fix that hat.
I think I fixed it a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little.
Jesus is not coming in the window anymore.
So we wanted to talk about the sexual favors. Was it sexual favors?
Well, a bunch of y'all probably got a text from me today asking a few questions about if you would pay to do certain things. Not necessarily with your weenus. I don't know if this is a good topic to have on YouTube. Sister's going to eat some of Mark Decker's.
Okay.
I'm not supposed to say his whole name. Google him. He's famous.
No. People will. We were talking about the sex thing, and we were raised kind of like, not exposed to it, and like, I don't know that it was so much dirty or wrong. It was like we just didn't talk about it, and like, Dad would fast forward through the Purple Rain movie, because God forbid we see on the VCR tape Prince having sex with Apollonia, and you could see it through the stupid, when you press fast forward and the lines would come across the TV, and it was like,
I don't remember that. But I was younger.
She was 4 years younger, and I knew he had Playboy magazines in his bathroom at the house on Pirates Harbor, and I liked looking through the pictures of them. And then later on in life, I discovered that on the front of every Playboy is a Playboy bunny, and you got to find it on the cover of every Playboy magazine. Yes, it is. I should get something.
You should. She's looking for something obvious.
I need something to make money. I feel like I'm missing on the technology boat with everything on the internet and doing everything, and I don't know. I want to do something with the cancer stuff and try to help people, and that, and then I also I'm on this whole other thing about sex and all this stuff. I get so disgusted, and I don't know if it's because I can't say it's because I'm still in medical mode, but my whole life I've always had big boobs, so I've always been propositioned a lot for different things, and we were having the conversation that people will say things to me that Amy can't believe that people say to me, that she's never been approached with any of this. So I don't
think
even know.
it's because I don't have
big boobs,
crazy boobs, as opposed to my frame. I just people I think know not to approach certain people with certain things. Like, nobody would ever approach me.
Maybe
with
because
things
you're not a bartender. I mean, I don't know, but even before I was a.
But how long have I sat in a bar, drank with people?
So I don't know what it is. I must give off
friends
that give off some
feel
sort
comfortable
of
enough to tell me a lot of stuff, but maybe because if my guy friends say it, I think of it as a joke. When, really they might be saying it, hoping I might say, oh yeah, let's go. Let's go smash. No.
Bump uglies.
Bump uglies. Wait, what was that one I was saying the other day? Smash pee holes? What was that? You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Let's go smash pee holes. Maybe that was something I was talking to somebody else.
Pee
Yes, it was on something. Let's go smash pee holes.
Smash pee holes.
Lord.
I don't know.
So Melanie finds out from the doctor that she has
lymphedema in my breast, which it's more common in people's arm once they've had lymph nodes and tumor removed. So my left breast is swollen and it's very tender. And
it looks like it's got elephantitis because you can see
it looks like
pores.
orange. It's like orange peel skin. It looks like a big old orange. So I was putting coconut oil on it because coconut oil fixes everything. So I was like, hey.
Windex.
Maybe it'll seep in. And then I was thinking, I wonder if I could make a video and people would pay to see me rub coconut oil on my boobs.
So hypothetically, I started texting a bunch of people and asked them if they would rub lotion or coconut oil, if they would pay to do that. Well, because she found out from the doctor that, number one, she's got to wear a really tight bra or keep compression on her breasts, as well as massage it. right?
I looked up on the internet about the massage stuff.
Well,
I mean, I don't know what to do, but it's not very comfortable.
So making a
Joke.
she decided to say, why don't I kill two birds with one stone? Let me see about making some money while I get my breast massaged.
Because men are disgusting, and like I said, the other day, I had somebody draw a picture of a vagina and put the phone number and like, really? And you tell me you're married? Like, I'm just so disgusted. I'm disgusted. You know, I don't understand things. I have been in this relationship with a sex addict that didn't admit till later on down the line that he thinks he has a sex addiction. So I was exposed to things that probably a lot of people haven't been, or maybe that's a normal thing. I don't know, but I just don't. I mean, I have to feel something for you. It's not like I go out and just be like, oh yeah, I just need to go out and get laid. Like, my brain doesn't work that way. I don't, if I'm into the person and it just kind of happens, whatever, there's got to be some sort of chemistry there. So I don't understand people that can just meet and go screw.
I've done that once. Once that I can remember.
I mean, I don't know. I don't
I know you had to have met somebody and screwed.
Well, like the first date, yeah, kind of stuff. But there was something there. But it's not just like these women that I see that are just out and they're, just looking for some dick to come along and just go fuck it. Like,
no,
I've
never gone out looking for a penis.
I don't know.
Stumbled upon one, perhaps. Really? I think we're just digging a hole really deep for us. What does that sound?
A dog trying to scratch something. Hope it's a dog, not a rat.
Girl, don't make me scared like that.
It is really wet outside, and we did have a rat in here. He was outside mainly, but he would come in here.
Finley's sniffing.
Because
Girl, that is a rat. We about to be like, people come and save us. Girl.
What was that? I thought it was patchouli. Patchouli.
Where's Choo Choo at? Where is
Finley,
she?
go get it. You're the dog.
Should we flip the screen around and look?
No.
Oh.
Okay. So, on the whole, sex.
On the whole. On the whole.
What was the whole joke the other day when you said the whole, something about all holes?
Because you were talking about being buried, and you're buried in the same size hole no matter how rich you are.
Oh, so.
That was Choo Choo.
Oh, see, I knew I heard something.
No rat. We're
and then,
averted.
Which led to the other day. What was the sex? Oh, when I posted the other day. I have guy friends, but I've never, like, one of my friends is kind of, I guess you would think that he would be more prim and proper, I guess. So the other day when we were talking, and he had just met one of my other friends for, like, the first time. Like, they had never met before. He thought later maybe he had met him previously, but just in conversation, he's just, like, talks about the new girlfriend. And I said, oh, so y'all been, like, together a lot? Like, she's into you. And he's like, oh, yeah, she's so into me. And I was like, oh, that's good, because he's been looking for someone for a long time. So he finally found this girl, and, one of the things, if y'all are into each other, in the beginning, you're hot and heavy with the sex thing, and then it usually kind of fizzles later. So we were kind of talking about that, and he just proceeded to say, yes, and she has a very tight. Like, I needed to know this. And even Jason was a little like, okay, alrighty then.
He must be very enamored by that tight vagina.
It was just like, I don't need to hear that. It was like TMI, like.
Well, he was very excited because God knows when's the last time he got laid.
Maybe that's why.
When I was with an old man.
Oh, God.
I think I'm going to shut my mouth already. Because as I, in my recent sobriety, I've learned to close the mouth and let the brain think it through. So I have to apologize a little bit for that, but yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay, Okay, so that's been 10 minutes. You always get on me about being too long.
We are too long today. And once again, I feel like I haven't gotten anything out of my mouth. So maybe another day. No? Oh, by the way, we are up to 31 subscribers, y'all. We haven't even had this channel on a week.
That's pretty good. But we do need to talk about topics like we want to talk about. I want to elaborate on the breast cancer thing and on the health thing and on the, the things that I went through and then what I'm dealing with now, which I may look okay and like I'm physically good, but you don't see the bad. So you can't see the times when I'm stiff and I can't walk and my knees hurt and my feet hurt. And I worked 4 days in a row and then I was off 3 days, so I almost feel worse probably. But it's just, I don't know. I feel like I have to
share and maybe get input. I'm all about the input because I want to hear things from other people.
Input on how to make money.
That's what she's going for right now. But, so any input, you can comment. If you like it, you can like it. If you want to share it, you can share it. I don't have all the fancy links and nothing hooked up yet.
The time you need to get on there is like at midnight when you're sending all the Snapchats that are ridiculously funny.
I get a little wild hair here and there.
Yes.
But okay, thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing, and be sure to drink your Ovaltine.